There may be a little link. Let's see, if you refresh your screen, it might show me going live. And if not, what's that? Oh, I think it's like either F4 or F5, one of those. Oh, you're not on your computer or iPad, that's right. Okay, let's see. I don't know if you could see my thing going live. Let me see. Let me see if I can find myself here. Yeah, do you see it? Oh, you just click on it. It should say for Debbie.
iPad, that's right.
Alrighty. Okay, let's see. I don't know if you could see my thing going live. Let me put my headset. Let me see if I can find myself here. Yeah, you see it? That way I can hear you while I work on this.
Oh, you just click on it.
Otherwise, it's like you have to type the entire time. It's like, oh my god, turn that off. Let's see. It's been a while. Oh, it's not going to connect. Oh, so it should be connecting to the phone. Okay. All right. Can you hear me okay, Debbie? Oh, excellent. Okay. Okay, so I gotta mute myself. Okay, so we're thinking about for her outfit, or what I was seeing was, and I can show what I was looking at. For her outfit, let's see if so I was thinking of like how she's got her sleeves either like this. I could make it as frilly as we want it. I could recreate like something that she already owns, or I could find one, you know, like off of Pinterest or something of an outfit. But all I really need is a sleeve, and okay, so what is she, let's see, okay. There's going to be like a bit of a delay between my talking but like for the sleeve, I'm thinking I've got like a lacy pattern, and I could do something like this. Let me take my thingy here. I'm gonna, let's see, I'm gonna go to, let's see, this was the original, this one was a copy. I should be able to alter the one that we were playing with. This is the one, like before, this was like a, I don't know if the inside of the heart was darker. I made it lighter, and then for like, we want to go like lavender, is what you were saying for her sleeve, for her, what we want for her blouse. Let me see, and that would be more of like a purpley color. Okay, and that purple or that light lavender color would look great with the doggy. Let's see, I'm not going to go too long because what's going to happen is it's going to interrupt the E, and I think it's all connected unless I put it on another layer, and I'd have to play with it. Let me see. Let me back it up. So I'm thinking I could bring it. Oops, that was cute. Let me make another layer on top. Okay. Yeah, see, I was just thinking that. And I could kind of frilly it out a little bit. I've got, let me see if I can fill this with white really quick. Whoops, I need to close it up. Whoops. I can even kind of make it a little bit more frilly. Let's see. Oops, why didn't you fill? There we go. And then, let's see, just make sure I get all this covered. And I noticed that she like wears earrings and stuff like that. I didn't put any of that on there. I didn't want to distract from the ring. So I've got that going on, and then I'll color this more of a lavender tone. But I've also got I've got lace that looks kind of like this one that says 61, and it would come out like that. I gotta give it a second to catch up. And then I've got other laces or lacy materials. I can. Let's see. Let me try this. Let me clear this. Oops, wrong. Let's see. Well, I have one that's like a flowery. The other lace is pretty. This one's really nice. It's got like a lot of flowers on it. Let me see. Now my question was like, I'm zooming in. It'll catch up in a sec. And this might look a little bit more springy. Now is that too, that might be a little bit too bright. I need to maybe, let's see if I can, let's see. Let me see. And then the color for him, I'll fill in some of the rest, and I'll put like I'll make it look a little bit more like maybe I'll play with it and make it prettier. And then for him, you were thinking maybe like a blue green or blue or really light green. Oh, okay. Oops, missed him completely. Be on the right layer here. Whoops. Let me back up. I could change the entire shirt to be the same color, or I can make like a lighter version of the color. Okay. Lighter or darker. Okay. Let me select it real quick. Let's see. I've got. Oh, actually, let me do this. Okay. Let's see. And now the white would go really good against the what the doggie's wearing. like the letters of what the doggy's wearing in the back. Let's see. Yeah, I've already merged those layers. Let me see. But I can always, let's see, I wonder, hold on for a sec. I made 3 versions of this. That one, oh, here we go. So I'm going to grab his outlines off of this one and bring it back to this one, or to the one that I'm playing with here. Now, one of the things I'm worried about is that it might wash out her face. She's already, like, you're already kind of pale, but it's like it makes them more pale. If everything is pale, I'm scared that it's going to make them all, you know, kind of make it bland. Is one of the things I was worried about. Let me see if it'll let me do it. Nope, it won't. Okay. I was hoping I could just drop the color onto it. Let's see. There it goes. Okay. Like, well, I think all the colors, since they are all muted, that maybe something should be, like, I think the red is good, but I think I'll need to, you know, see if I can bring out some of that pattern, because it's like, it's really so pale that you'll barely see it. Let me see if I do this. Ooh, somebody got a dog. Okay, let's see, and select. And then I'm just going to see if I can drop that. Or, let's see. Yeah, just so that you could see the pattern a little bit better. Or I could try a different, because I've got a whole bunch of different patterns. And that's almost pretty. Let's see. Almost like it's smaller. Let me back out a little bit. Let me see. I don't want it to look too busy. Let's see. I think the bigger pattern was probably the better. I just got to find a way to bring out the pattern. Like, without that beneath it, it just looks kind of washed out. So maybe if I made this a little darker, and that brings that out a little bit better, and then I'll get rid of, okay, that's that. Yeah, but if I make it kind of like a bluish, a lighter bluish tone, I could get away with that. Let's see, I want to still keep a shadow. Oh, that's, my problem was that everything was connected. Like on that one particular layer, and now that I've merged everything, it's I don't want to mess everything up here. Let's see if I can. See, that's too dark, and we wanted that to be a little bit lighter. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, Debbie. Let's see. Oh, do you like it? You know, it does just a little bit. So I'll go ahead and close up the gap so that we don't see all that blue, like by the ear and stuff like that. And I'll bring this over so that it'll be a nice little cuff. And I'll put some, a little bit of shading so it gives it more of a shape. And then for him, did you want a white background behind? Because I could probably do that. Oh, I've got this feature on here where I could sample a color, like this pink here from off the doggy's collar, and then it'll show me colors that look good with it, and it'll split it into 3s here, and those colors are supposed to be complementary to it, like that complements that color, or I've got one that is that are along the same lines of that color, the analogous. Well, it shows the three colors that complement it. It's like let's see, here's split complementary. So like it's a pink. Like if I was sampling the pink, it would be like this light green and a very light blue. And then if I was sampling maybe this green down here next to love, it gives me this pink color here and this purple color, and they all go together really well. Okay, so if we throw, let's see, if we say we want to use, let's see if I, well, white, you could pretty much go anywhere with it, but if we, oh, okay, and then if his shirt is white, we can, do gray. There's also, looks like I could take, let's see, I like blue, we can do like a bluish gray. Let me go back to the disc here. So it'd be like lower down in this neck of the woods. Or I can make it a little bit of a lighter blue, a little light blue gray, or I can sample this purple and then just kind of take a purplish gray. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it up a little bit, and let's see if that makes the change. I'll bring it closer here. I almost don't mind the colors that are already, that are still here, but they're like interacting with, with him. Let's see. See if that changes that. Oh, it changes everything. Okay. So what I'll need to do is select it so it doesn't mess up everything. So this is that purplish gray. Let me see. It's probably still catching up. Okay, yeah, I'm still in the printout there. Well, printout. It should be changing any second now. So that's the purplish gray. Too purple? Let's see. We can try more of a darker gray. Oops. I should have put it on its own layer. Let me back it up. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put it on its own layer, that way I can manipulate it better. Okay, that one's super gray. Once it catches up. Yeah, there's like a 3 to 5 second delay before it'll kick in. Well, let me back out a little bit so we can see a little bit better. It's like, do we want them to match of any sort, or do we want them like I could kind of put a pattern on it as well. Yeah, this is the same problem that I go through. It's like, now that I know that you need a spring theme type of thing, let's see, okay. And I'm just going to drop the opacity just a bit. So it's just like a hint, or an overlay of that color. Let's see. Oh, you know what's a good idea? We go on Pinterest and look for color schemes, like spring. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna share my. Okie dokie. I'm gonna show you. I will show you my screen real quick, and maybe this might help a little bit, because this looks like what we're aiming for, like in this area here, or let's see. So this, let me see if I can get that one to pop up, because it looks like it's very floral, very, this says 15 fresh color palettes for spring. It still hasn't updated yet. Here we go. Now it's pulling it over. So I could sample from something like this, if more, we could find a spring looking type of thing. So there's like the gray, there's a pink, there's a green, there's a blue and a deep dark green. Okay, so something like, because I see the colors here that it's almost like an Easter thing. There's like an Easter theme right here. But does any of these kind of pop out at you? Uh-huh. Oh, it's a little delay. I'm moving back up right now. It's set to the top. It'll come back up in a sec. Like right here that says challenge 20 wisteria soft pistachio. Oh, those are nice. Ah, okay. All right, give me a second. I'm going to save that to my, I'm going to grab this. Bring this over for a sec. I need this is where I got my ideas and stuff, and where I keep my source images. Let's see, slide, paste, there we go. Okay, so Sarah is going to be wearing that purple, and then he's going to be wearing like the, which blue do you like for him to wear? Would that be the middle blue or the one on the very far end? I'll move this out the way. The middle one? Oh, okay. Alrighty. Let's see. I'm going to copy that. And, oh, here's how I do it. Let's see. Okay, so I just made a little sample chart here. Oh, let me get rid of it. I don't need this anymore. Okay, thank you. I can't tell you how many videos I've done where I've had like something just like that for the entire time, and it's like, God damn it, if nobody saw nothing. Let's see. I'm gonna grab that color, and this is going to be for his shirt, and I think that's that right there. Let me see. There we go. Hey. Oh, hi, Dee Dee. Oh. Oh, okay. How you doing? How are the kids? Okay, something's... Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay, this is on, let's see. It's not showing it normal. There we go. So that's the blue. I just sampled that. Let me give it a second to catch up. And then for Sarah, we're going to do this purple here. Oh, but we wanted to do something to that blue. Did we... Oh, which blue was I supposed to go for? Okay, there's... Yeah, it's going to be kind of hung up on the, what is that called? I forget what it's called. Oh, a layer type. And I finally changed it to where it's supposed to be showing. Okay, so I think I've got the blue on the very far end. I think I got the wrong blue. Let me see. Okay. Sorry! Okay, let me see if that'll get the right one. Okay, and select. There we go. Oh, that looks good. I like that blue. And then for Sarah, let's see if we can get purple. And I think if I use like maybe white, maybe that'll bring the flowers out better. Okay, so I've made a couple changes. I put that same purple onto Sarah, but I changed the pattern to white. But it's looking like it's like a purplish tone, even though it's white. Let's see. I could make it brighter, but this is what it does to it. Oh, this color right here. Let's see. Instead of it being that blue, let's see. Let me grab. Okay, so I just sampled that blue. And let me see if I can select it, and then I can play with it. And you just tell me if this is a light blue right here. I just went down towards white, or I can bring it down. Like this is super blue, and then this is like kind of like between blue and white. Oh, between blue and white? Like... Oh, okay. Let's see. So a little bit lighter than the blue that was there. Like if I move over this way, it becomes like closer to white. And then there's another, if I move to the to my right, it becomes closer to blue, and if I go down, it goes to the grays to the black. I could, let's see if I bring it back to that. That's the original blue. And do you want it like, let's see, we can make it, see if we can lighten it up a little bit. I'm moving it closer to green to where it's like a paler blue. Okay, so let me do this. We'll go back to where it was, and then I'll move it closer to white. Oops, I moved to yellow. Moving it to white. Now just pause for a second for it to catch up. Okay. Alrighty. And what I'll do is I'll put some shadows, like the shadows that were like behind the dog, and you know, put the definition in the sleeve back in there, in the collar. The color scheme is down in the corner here. Let me get rid of this here. Oh, make that the background? Let's see. Let me grab that color. Background, and let me see if it'll let me. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me try this. This color needs to be this color. Okay, so that's the lavender, that blue that's in the far right. And then there's like this. There's a shadow here that I have. Oh shoot! It looks like I've got flowers all over it. I don't know how I did that. Oh, let's see. Probably this thing right here. It doesn't know what to sample. Okay, so it should have stayed on her sleeve. What did you think of the colors on her sleeve? Because okay, so you like that? It's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that. Let's see. I don't know how I've been. Oh, here he goes. This is what's going on. Let me see. I gotta clean up that layer. There we go. Flowers be gone. Yeah, because the background layer was getting flowered, like the same flower that's in her on her sleeve. It wasn't too bad. You know, we can get away with that. But let's see. So that's the color on the far right. I'm all pointing to it like you guys can see it. But the blue. Okay, so the one that's on the bottom here is the one that's on the very far left. Yeah. I just blew it up. It just takes a while to catch back up. I apologize for this. I wish there was an easier way of showing you real time. That's not a bad color. Oh, that yellow? Would you like me to substitute the yellow in the heart with that? Or I could change it to, or I could make it white. I don't know which one you prefer. Let's see. Let me try that yellow that's down here. There's a yellow green and then a yellow yellow. Let's see. Oop, wrong layer. Okay, let's see. Get on this layer. Yes. I'll zoom in on her eyes as soon as I change the color here. There we go. Okay, so I just changed the background to that color that's on the bottom. And then I'll zoom in on her, and then let's see. And that's a close-up of everybody. And I'll clean everything up to these color tones and everything like that. Yeah, that way it doesn't look as rough and whatnot. Yeah, I'm going to fix this collar back so that we can see the outline. Because basically it just filled in the entire thing. Let's see, otherwise, let me try something. Let's see. Oh, this is multiply. Multiply, I was hoping that it would... See, that's the right color. Yeah, I was hoping that I could get around having to redraw all the lines, but I think, let's see, how do you feel about this color right here? I just changed the layer type. And it'll keep changing until it settles on hard light one. Come on, Kim. There you go. It's the same color, but it's kind of like overlaying on top of whatever was already there. I think I like it with black outlines instead. Yeah, so I'll just go back and put the outlines on. I'll just like lower the opacity and then bring the lines back over. Okay, so let me get out of that and put it back on normal. Okay, so these are the colors we're going to go with, basically. No, not at all. I adore you. You brought me so much bees nuts. If I can make this look the way you want, you know, I wish I could have done it with everybody. That way they can get the picture that they want, you know. So I'll go ahead and work on that, and I'll send you a proof. And I'll size this so that, did you want like a white border around, or do you want it, like the color to go all the way to the edge? Let's see, I think probably going all the way to the edge. I'll just have to make it, I'll have to put a bleed around it, which is basically just go out like another 1/4 inch. I know, right? That's where I learned that junk. That in art school. Yeah, yep, so I'll be throwing a bleed on it. I'll send you another proof, and if you think you want to do anything, because we've got time to update it, but I want to give you plenty of time to, you know, have things, you know, take care of stuff. Now, there's underneath that heart shape, it's such a wonky heart. I couldn't find anything that was like really cute, but I wanted the love to be to make the heart shape. Oh, good. Because it's not like, it's not perfect, but it's there. I'll go ahead and put it together, and then fix all the other little quirks and stuff with it, and I'll send it back to you. I should have I should have time, or at least by this weekend, I should have it to you, or I'll work on it tomorrow morning. And I should, you know, when you wake up, it should be done. You are welcome, Debbie. I love you. And congratulations again to your daughter. Now, I'll also leave this up so that if you want to, if you like see it, like you can always re-watch this. If you see anything that you might want to change or want to add, or you know, get that inspiration, let me know, and I'll go ahead and incorporate that too, or at least we'll figure it out. Oh, thank you, indeedy, thank you. All right, bye bye. And that'll end this video. Let me go ahead and shut her down. Alright, we gotta see what this thing looks like at the end. Alright, you guys, you have a great one. Thanks for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye.